My first experience down here in the territory was McAuslan Brewery. I was invited to be the artist in residence. It was a wonderful story of entrepreneur, businessmen, meeting with entrepreneur artists. And Peter and I became good friends, dear friends. I proposed that I would do a body of work on the past and the present of Lachine Canal, what it was in its industrial era and what it has become in its post-industrial era. And Peter entertained me. And after losing 3 studios to condo projects, he offered me the second floor of his visitor center, and it's at that visitor center that I guess I launched myself into the urbanism of Montreal, the Lachine Canal as a waterway, and then more specifically the people of this territory. And as a master's thesis project, it was my thesis advisor, Laurie Blair, who suggested you should really do something on Griffintown. I had another idea in mind. She tailored that, and she was very wise to do so. So out of that ensued a short doc called Dans le Griff, which is a 3-generational story about the Mercier family. All their stories elicited from their personal photographs, from their photo albums, and filming them on location with the photographs that are eliciting the memories of what life was like, because that life is gone. So my idea with their documentary was to show the past and the present. In order to sort of familiarize myself with Griffintown, I did something called the Griffintown Tour. And it was 21 short films of Griffintown. I picked out 21 architectural sites, and I had a PhD, a guy named Matthew Barlow, who was specializing in the Irishification of Griffintown. And Matthew told a social history while doing this walking tour, basically, that I devised. I thought the best way to understand the territory and the landscape is not only through the historian, but through the buildings themselves. So that's now online, and it's a wonderful project. I occasionally get emails from ex-Griffintowners that have mobility issues, living in old folks' homes, what have you, saying, thank you, Mr. MacLeod, for preserving our history. And I remember the Lachine chocolate and the Dow Brewery scandal and the Liberator crashing. So it was very important for me to humanize that territory.